Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.
Michael Jackson's coming to town.
I couldn't care less.
What does your father do?
He is a worker.
What about your mother?
She is a nurse.
Julia, what do you think of the network?
Network is omnipresent nowadays. It's quite convenient for people. You see, we can download music and information from the internet. I can study from it, too. And the most of all, we can compose, send, and receive emails.
Yeah, you were right. Internet makes our lives easier. But it's a two-blade sword.
What do you mean?
I mean internet brings benefit a lot, but also some disadvantages. For example, many youngsters are addicted to the games and they neglect their study. Or some bad guys steal people's money online, etc.
I agree. But I think although it has some negative effects, on the whole internet does more good to us than harm.
Yeah, you were right. But we have to know how to make good use of it.
What have you been up to, Johnny?
You know, sweeping, scrubbing, washing, drying, waxing, polishing.
Wow, your grandma's really having a field day with you, huh?
You got that right, and my mom's still mad about what we did with the dishes.
You have all the fun, don't you?
Listen, I'd better get back to the grindstone.
Sure thing, Johnny. Watch out for dishpan hands there, kid.
My old man always harps on me.
So does my father. I'm already used to it.
But I can't bear it, John.
How dare you say that? What they do is just for our good.
Yeah, but he really puts blame on me. Guess what? I know something you don't know.
What's that?
How many planets are there in the solar system?
That's easy. Everyone knows that there are nice.
Not anymore. Can you believe it? They've decided that Pluto is not a planet anymore.
Nice try. I wasn't born yesterday, you know.
I'm dead serious. They've decided that it's too small to be a planet, but actually they haven't yet agreed on how big something has to be in order to be a planet anymore.
That sounds crazy. They can't just change their mind about things like that.
Yes, they can. If you remember correctly, people used to believe that the world was flat.
I suppose you're right. They also used to think that they were so important that the sun revolved around them, not the other way around.
We actually know relatively little about space in the cosmos.
Do you think that we'll one day be able to travel to another planet for a vacation?
I suppose we could actually live on a planet outside of the Milky Way.
Do you think we'll ever get to meet an alien from outer space?
I hope not. I think they would be a threat to those of us that lived on Earth.
You're so old-fashioned. That's what people used to think about people from another country.
Point taken. Hopefully one day, we'll live in an interplanetary society. Dalian is a beautiful city. Do you agree?
I suppose I do.
The climate here is pleasant.
You said it.
This city is really comfortable to living.
It sure is.
No other city can match it. It's heaven.
Well, if you live in other as long enough you love them just as much.
Maybe. Are you going to the movie theater with me tonight?
Is there anything good playing?
Titanic is playing tonight. It's a blockbuster.
Really? I want to go, too.
Okay. Let's meet at the movie theater entrance tonight. Don't be late.
No problem.
After watching the movie, are you crying?
I get a lump in my throat whenever I see a tragic movie.
Tragic movie? I think it's a love story.
But their love is touching.
Ah, you're just too emotional.
I am not.
Now, David, can I get you a drink? What will you have?
Coffee, please.
What about you, Mary?
Coke is fine, thank you. As we know, mobile phones bring people great convenience and shorten the distance among friends and relatives.
It bears a great many of advantages, but also some weak points.
Is it? I've never thought of any disadvantages of the mobile phone.
For instance, the mobile phone seriously distracts the attention of people from work and study.
That's true. Some people pay too much attention to their mobile phones.
Actually, it's not the fault of the mobile phone. But people should have a proper attitude towards it. Mobile phone is a tool serving people, not the fetters restricting them.
Happy birthday, this is for you, Brian.
I'm so happy you remember. Please come in and enjoy the party. Everyone's here, I'm sure you have a good time.
Brian, may I have a pleasure to have a dance with you?
Okay.
This is really wonderful party.
Yes, you are always popular with everyone. And you look very pretty today.
Thanks, that's very kind of you to say. I hope my necklace goes with my dress, and they both make me look good I feel.
You look great, you are absolutely glowing.
Thanks, this is a fine party. We should have a drink together to celebrate your birthday.
Does your wife work?
Yes, she does. She works at home.
Oh, I understand. She cooks, cleans and takes care of children. Is that right?
Oh, no. Most of the time I do these things. She is a writer.
You are really a hen-pecked husband.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.